A friend asked me yesterday, how did I get to do what I'm doing and why am I doing it? So I'll give you an abbreviation. It was in 2018 when I experienced a Kundalini awakening, a mild one on the beach, and noticed that that is like an opening in consciousness, that we perceive the world in a new way. Okay. Very shortly after that, I started experiencing full body orgasms, which last for hours, and it's absolutely fantastic. And then, like a week after that, my whole vagina woke up, which was like a miraculous, wonderful thing. And I teach that as well. Then a year later, I started seeing one-on-one clients. I started with just doing normal, like tantric lingam massages. And I was 2 months into my business. Like a guy came to see me for a sensual massage. And when I put him down on the mattress, I just touched him. I touched him, and his whole light body just like lit up. There was pleasure like coursing through his body, everywhere. His whole body just like lit up. His like whole light body was alive. He was having orgasms, like bursting through himself. And what emerged out of that is we did this dance with the two light bodies. He didn't even have an erection, but all this like light was flowing through his body, all this pleasure, and we could dance these light bodies together. And in that moment when we dance these light bodies together, and when I see his light body and when his light body lights up, it's like we're connecting to another state of being. There's all this telepathy happening through our bodies. I'm hearing voices, and there's massive healing, restoration, remembering happening in the body. It was like amazing. So after that, knowing that we can wake up the light body, the Kundalini energy, the life force in people, my whole focus is always, whenever a client comes to see me, man, woman, couple, doesn't matter, group, it's always about awakening the person to their light body, to their Kundalini energy, to the bliss flowing through their entire bodies. With men, I touch them to help them to feel it, to guide them into themselves. With women, exactly the same thing. It's often really easy with women. They're very ready to feel all this divine light flowing through their entire bodies. With couples, I teach them how to touch one another in a way that you light up the light body, the potential to go into hours and hours of full body orgasmic bliss. But then I've done research even further, like why are we having these orgasms? Why do we go into these bliss states? Why is it such a cool idea? Why do we call it we're connecting to the divine? We're connecting to our goddess energy. We are really connecting to the divine. So I've even gone into deep meditation with this energy, and it awakens us to realize that the divine God, life force, source is in our bodies, here to be celebrated, to be felt, to have orgasms with, to be with regularly in our bodies, to allow that healing, that merging to flow through our bodies, to allow the divine to make some connection with us on this planet, so that we can have some connection to the divine while we are here, that we can make love with it, that we can circulate it through our own bodies, to be aligned, to be healed, to be guided, to start elevating the vibration of consciousness of the planet. So it's about much more than only making love. It's about raising our vibration through pleasure, through being in the body, through realizing the divine presence in the body. So there's many ways that we connect to it. In the beginning, we just start by making peace with our sexuality and our bodies. And then we start knowing how to move it through the energy channels through our bodies to expand our experience. And we also start moving this energy with either a lover or in a group when we dance and we come together. Yeah. So you'll see there's courses for men to help you to connect with your light body, including your base chakra, but everything. There's courses for women, and then there's courses only specifically focusing on expanding into your light body. I love you. I love you.